What is up, average viewers? Welcome back to another episode. I am Joshua, your average viewer for the day, and today we are checking out a new trailer for the live action How to Train Your Dragon. I love the animated How to Train Your Dragon films. There's three of them. I think all of them are top tier. They're all like a 7 or 8 or higher. They're just great movies. The story, the character arcs, it has very powerful moments. It's just a great series. I'm so glad it kind of came out of nowhere and just exploded. I don't want to say much more about it. I'm very excited to watch this, so let's get into it. Wow.
When you carry this axe, you carry all of
Whoa.
us with you.
Dad, I can't kill dragons.
Dude, he sounds just like him.
But you will.
I'm a Viking. I'm a Viking!
Wow. Is it like one for one? Oh my god, that looks so good. Dude, it feels like I'm watching the
I won't
animated.
hurt you.
Oh, the music. Wow. Oh, what a scene. So powerful. Oh my god, the music, dude, it gives me chills. June 13th. Wow, that's it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't show much. It's a quick like 1 minute teaser, but man, what it does show is I don't know, just pretty great. It gives me the chills. It very much teleports me back to like watching the animated movies. It does look like some of this is like one per one shots. Like there's a scene where we see obviously Hiccup and Toothless. He's putting his arm on his face, and he's like bowing, closing his hand, kind of like embracing each other. That's very much from the animated movies. There's a scene where you see the dad. I forget the dad's name. It's like Herrick or something like that. Gerard Butler as the father. We see him in the opening of the mountain or the cave, where I believe that's where the dragons were at the end. So he's like at the no, I guess it could have been earlier in the movie. There's a couple times where the dad is standing in front of a cave and he has like his axe out. He's like ready to go, and like the dragons fly out at him or something. That looked very much like from the scene in the movie. It showed like a swarm of dragons flying, and that's something that I would like to say. So Toothless looks phenomenal. He looks very realistic, but at the same time, they're still keeping that design that they had from the animated movies. It looks identical from the animated movies. The only change from the animated movies to this, I think, is just, I don't know, what would you call it? Like more lighting, more reflectiveness, just tiny little details to make the dragon look a little more realistic. He looks great, and he looks just like the animated series, which is, I find it interesting because I mean, like we have examples like Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast, the classic animation looks great, and then they had the live action. They didn't choose the same model. He looked different. I think in the animation, the Beast's horns were going forward, and in the live action, they chose to have his horns going back. It made him look a little different. Obviously, it's the same character, very similar, but it did look different, and I am one who didn't like that change. I was curious to see how they were gonna do these dragons in live action because I didn't think they were gonna do 100% copy and paste basically. And I'm not saying that it looks exactly how it looks in the animated series. There are upgrades to make it look more realistic, but the basic design is exactly the same. The eyes, the his body, and everything looks exactly the same, just more realistic. And I'm digging it. I'm liking it. It's very much reminding me what this story is, which is How to Train Your Dragon and who these characters are. Toothless being a huge character in that, and it still keeps me engaged. Remembering this is a live action thing. You got this live action Hiccup, and then this live action Toothless that looks great. The actor who plays Hiccup, I don't know him, but he said something here, and he sounded just like, what's his name? Jay Baruchel, I think, is the character who voiced, or the actor who voiced the character Hiccup. It sounded very much like him. It was probably just that scene. I'm sure he doesn't sound exactly like him, but he does look like a Hiccup. He looks like a Hiccup. He looks like a young, innocent boy. And yeah, what there was a scene in this trailer where the dad or Hiccup and the dad are talking. He's saying, "I can't kill dragons," and the dad's saying, "But you will." And that's again a scene that's in the very first movie. So it looks like it's gonna be a one for one for the movie. I'm sure they'll have some sort of changes or adjustments. Every live action pretty much does, but from what I got in this 1 minute clip or whatever, man, it looks good. It looks exciting. I love the Viking world and culture. You didn't see a whole lot of it here, but you at least saw like the plains or the islands that Hiccup was like hanging out on and stuff. And it says that the movie's coming out in June 13 of 2025, so we have plenty of time. I'm sure we'll see more posters, more characters, more trailers. But this is something that I'm extremely hyped and excited for. I cannot wait to watch this film. What did you guys think of the trailer? I think it just came out today. Let me know if you guys have seen it. Let me know what you think about it. Be honest. Let's have a conversation in the comments. Leave a like, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for joining me, and you will catch me in the next one. Average Viewers out.